couldn't put this book down until I was done with the book. I'm Daniel, and I'm going to be doing the book review of Fourth Swing by Rebecca Ramirez. So, Fourth Swing pulled me in right from the start. It's a book I'm going to recommend for everybody because I couldn't put this book down until I was done with the book. So, the book started off when General Sorengel, like Violet's mom, was telling her that she was going to into the Rider Squadron instead of the Scribe Squadron. Violet has always planned her life, like right from the start, that she was going into the Scribe Squadron because Violet, all her life, she has planned that she's a book person. Book is her personality. Mira, her elder sister, was trying to like tell the mom that Violet can't go into the Scribe Squadron. She didn't prepare for this. This is just coming all of a sudden. Much to Violet's dismay, she didn't have a choice, she didn't have an option, she just had to go into the rider's program. Mind you, Violet is someone that gets injured very, very easily. Like she's so fragile and weak. So everybody expected her to like die because it was scary. Everybody expected her to die because getting into the rider squadrons, you're not writing an exam just as you write an exam to get into the scribe squadrons or the infantry squadron. This one you have to cross a parapet, arms out. You have to have balance, and this is what Violet lacks. But thankfully, she was able to like pass that first one. Yeah. So what actually helped Violet, to be honest, was her brains and how she could outsmart everybody. Violet was someone that was very, very observant and she's very, very brainy. So she used her skill, she put her skill into work. Then we have Zadie Ryerson. Zadie Ryerson is your typical bad boy. He's the wing leader of, how do you put it, of the squad. He's handsome, he's the most powerful rider. Oh my god. Zayden is just everything that you should stay away from. Zayden is what your parents would be like, don't go close, stay away. And mind you, Violet's sister Mira warned Violet that she should stay away from Zayden. Her best friend too, Dane, warned her to stay away from Zayden. And funny how the first person she met before crossing the parapet was Zayden. And he was like, I don't need to kill you when the parapet can just do that for me. And that was absurd. Like the audacity. So that was it. That's Fourth Wing is a book that, oh my god, it has everything. The spice, the romance, the fantasy, the suspense, the plot twist. Fourth Wing has everything. It's giving. Like I couldn't drop this book down. Like I saw myself reading this book, thinking about this book when I'm asleep, when I'm at work, during my free time, when I'm trying to do chores and just go about my day. I was always thinking about what's going to happen in the next chapter, what's going to happen in the next bit. And mind you, First Wing is a book of 600 and something pages, and I read this book under 2 days. That just show you how devoted and dedicated I was to this book. It's a book I'm going to recommend for everybody, anybody, and everybody. My favorite quote from the book is, a dragon without its rider is a tragedy, and a rider without his dragon is dead. Yes. So that's one of my favorite quotes. There are other quotes, but that is the quote that I just love. I can't explain why I love it, but that's what I just love. So that is like my little book review because if I'm to talk, I might end up spilling the book, and I want you guys to go check it out. And shout out to my friend Oyi that made me finally pick up this book because I've had this book in my TBR for a long while. But I was like, I dropped fantasy a long while ago, so I don't want to read this. And I ended up reading it and I really love it. So the way I love this book, I hope you guys love this book so much too. So yeah, bye.